Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing a deck profile of a Cyber Dragon deck. This is based somewhat on the new Cyber Strike that just came out, or that's coming out pretty soon, because the video will probably be out before then. But yeah, let's go at it. It's a budget deck to an extent, you know. Some of the cards I already had, so though they're expensive, I just got lucky. Very, very sadly, in other countries, they got, in other places, some of them got Lightning Storm in their new Cyber Strike, but we didn't. Pretty upset about that, but we'll do what we can. All right, to start off, we have the Dragoon package. Yeah, it's a pretty hard start. That's the end of the deck profile right there. And then we have Jizikuru to kaiju anyone who has their own Dragoon or anything else powerful like that. Dino Wrestler Pankratops is great as a going second deck. We can put this out when they have monsters, destroy one of the cards before we get started. 3 Cyber Dragons, because it's a machine dupe build. Galaxy Soldier, we have 3 of those too because we want one of those in our starting hand, really. If not, we can definitely search it, but if we don't search it, we can search something else. So it's a great card to have in my starting hand. Cyber Dragon Veer is an extender we have in this deck so that we can go into our Link plays. We have really basic Link stuff, or, you know, this is a Cyber Dragon. This is a super basic Link, you know? Predator Plant, you know, I say basic, but he gets up there. Also, yeah, that's really all he's for. 3 Cyber Dragon Core, because he's our main searcher. He'll search all these Cyber Dragon. Nope, he'll search these. He'll search these two. Really. He also searches the Cyber Rev system, which we go into a lot just for utility. Cyber Dragon Naxter. He will drag out any dead Cyber Dragons, any graveyard Cyber Dragons, and put them back on the field. We usually get Nova and we go back into Infinity. And then there is Hertz. We'll do Cyber Dragon Hertz when he gets used for Dragoon's effect anytime he gets into the graveyard. So for Dragoon's effect, for whatever it is that's necessary. For Naxter's effect, what else? Foolish Burial, etc. He can get a Cyber Dragon to the hand, which will be, you know, a lot of these are Cyber Dragons in the grave, but if there's nothing in the grave, then we can always get a Cyber Dragon from our deck to our hand. It has to be a Cyber Dragon. They don't count a Cyber Dragon in the deck, is the one problem with these. And then that's the end of the Cyber Dragons. Effect Veiler, just some hand traps, and they're light hand traps, so we can stop other people's plays with these. 1 for 1, because we want that machine dupe consistency. We'll get rid of a Effect Veiler, or maybe an extra Galaxy Soldier, or something like that. And boom, we'll get a level 1 that we can use machine duplication on. Overload Fusion, we'll use for fusing something into Chimera Tech. Rampage Dragon, he's a beast on the battlefield. 3 of those attacks and people are nearly dead already. Harvey's Feather Duster, which was replaced with you know, if you have Lightning Storm, these two, you know, you can replace these two with Lightning Storm. It'll just be better for really. But this is a little bit of consistency because, you know, if we draw into this later on, it'll still be useful. Cyber Rev system, we use that to get boom out of our hand. If there's monsters out in the field, so we can get 2 level 5s to go into Nova or Pleiades. And yeah, Nova or Pleiades. We can also get, you know, just a body on the field to go into Dragoon, or to go into Predator Plant, Vert Alaconda that goes into Dragoon. Wherever he is, there he is. Where are we? Cyber Emergency. Cyber Emergency is a great card. A lot of Drytron players steal this card, but this is our card. And we use this to get a lot of our Cyber Dragon monsters from our deck. Usually core. We want core in our starting hand. We want a Galaxy Soldier or you know, there's a lot of cards we can have in our starting hand and go into, you know, and go into game for people. Here's Machine Dupe. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can put that to 8. No, we can put that more. Yeah, if we have 9, 10, 11, if we're lucky 12, you know, then we can get Machine Dupe we can get a Cyber Dragon on the field that's a level 1, or that's under, 500 attack, and push that into extra extended with 2 extra Cyber Dragons right on the field. That's a great card. It's a big staple of this deck. Foolish Burial. Foolish Bear is another one where I would replace it with Lightning Storm for sure if I had it. But I don't, so we gotta work with what we got. I can send Cyber Dragon Hurt to the graveyard to get out of Cyber Dragon. I can send Core to the graveyard, which I'm not gonna do as frequently. But you know, that'll also special summon the Cyber Dragon. This one special summons the Cyber Dragon. This one puts one in my hand, you know? Monster Reborn, it's an extender, because that's what we want in these, and all, you know, new meta decks for the most part. Pot of Prosperity. We have a consistency problem in this deck. We do not really have extra, you know, we don't really have extra deck cards to get rid of, but we need the consistency. So we banish, 3 or 6 of these, normally 6, the second time 3 if we get it twice. We could have 3, because I do have 3 in real life as well, but we don't want to, I just don't want to do it too many times. Yeah, banish 3 cards, you know, search the next 6 cards, or banish 6 cards, search the next 6 cards, boom, draw one of those. Cyber Repair Plant is a different, very good one, because that'll let us use machine duplication multiple times, or more frequently, I'll just search a light monster, and you know, that also includes Jizukuru and Galaxy Soldier. That's another big use for Cyber Repair Plant to get. That's why we have 2. A lot of people do one of these, but having 2 is another way to get Galaxy Soldier in the hand. And I'm all about consistency. I just want it. That's why we only have 40 cards in this deck. A lot of people run a ton of hand traps, or more than 40, so they can get extra hand traps. But yeah, we'll stick to the 3 effect veilers. Also, this is probably another one worth buying that you can do on a budget. It's a light monster, so you can always get rid of it with Galaxy Soldier. But yeah, it's a good hand trap. It's not the best, but it's a good thing to have. It destroys people while it let their effect go through, but it destroys the monster afterwards. And the last one is Cybernetic Overflow. When you get to use this card, because you don't get to use it all the time, because it's a good deck, so it'll kill automatically sometimes before you ever get the chance to use your trap card. But when you do, it's beautiful. You'll banish everything they have whenever you want. It's a great card. Next, and it's another searchable card with Cyber Dragon Core, and Cyber Dragon Core is searchable with all this other stuff, you know. Next is Chimera Megafleet. Chimera Megafleet will eat with one other Cyber Dragon on the field. You can eat with Cyber Dragon Core. It's super useful because you want to get rid of Core anyway, so that you can use Repair Plant. Because for Cyber Repair Plant, you need 1 Cyber Dragon in the graveyard. But boom, yeah, you get rid of Core and you get rid of one of your opponent's extra deck monsters. That's great. We all know Dragoon. Dragoon's a beauty. It's a beaut. For other machine decks, this comes in handy, where you can eat one of their machine monsters, but if not, or Contact Fuse is the technical word for it. If it's not against a machine deck, but you can still use Jizukuru. You can Jizukuru, someone, you know, great monster, and then eat it afterwards with Chimera Fortress Dragon. Chimera Rampage, we already said he's the OTK machine, can attack 3 times. We can boost his attack with Cyber Dragon Seeger, which is, you know, its really only effect. Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. He's a fun card. I don't make him that frequently, honestly, for the combo I do in here, which I might show you guys, which I will show you guys. If I can, I'll play a game, see if I can show it in the game. But he's a great card to have. This is just for Zeus. It's to add another card on top and then put Zeus on top of that one. You know, we only use this in May Phase 2, and that's why we don't make it that frequently. We often banish this with Pot of Prosperity, because we're not gonna make it all the time. Which is good to have something to use with Pot of Prosperity, but we know we need to bench a lot with Pot of Prosperity. And here is Cyber Dragon Infinity. I might go first when I'm showing you guys. Just all right, we'll see. Here's Cyber Dragon Infinity, a great card. We can eat other people's monsters. We can negate once per turn, which is our second negate because Dragoon also negates. 2 of these because it's a great card, you know. Constellar Pleiades. We can send a card back to their hand, which is great for going first and for going second, but it's even better when it's going first because we can really stop people. We can do it on our turn and then again on their turn, since it's a quick effect. Cyber Dragon Nova, not only for going to infinity, really, because we can detach a card and then special summon a Cyber Dragon. So if we use 2 level 5, we can detach it, get another level 5 on the field, and we can just make another one, depending on if we already had one of these in the field, or, you know, one of these. We have a good amount of level 5 specifically for them. Predator for Anaconda, a man who needs no instruction. Yeah, pay 2,000, get out Dragoon, win the game. Relinquish Anima is another very fun card because that would allow me to equip one of their monsters. A lot of people don't see this coming, and that's what's fun about it. Yeah, I gotta get rid of a level 1, which we do have a few of in this deck. We also play 1 for 1, so we can get a level 1 whenever we want to, for the most part. And last but not least, Solomon Great Almirage. There he is. Yeah, he's a fun one. He's just a normal part of the combo to get rid of Cyber Dragon Core. He often gets eaten later by Predaplant Red Anaconda just for, fodder to get into Dragoon. But if not, he's still fun on the field because he can protect our Cyber Dragon Infinity. He's done that before, Alright, now that you guys have seen, let's go into some gameplay. There we go, a lot more to work with this time. Core. And then we summon Core. One of those times where I might just go into Rev System, really. Yeah, let's go into Rev System. And then we will... Bam, this is where Almirage comes into play. So a lot of times we go into Core to get Core off the field to use our other friend that we didn't even get, but yeah. Yes, please. No, we don't want him. Yeah, and then Hertz will get us another Cyber Dragon. Galaxy Soldier will get us a Galaxy Soldier. Already used him. Let's see. We can go into Galaxy Soldier again by getting rid of Cyber Dragon, and then we can get Cyber Dragon back on the field. And we're not going to end there at all. Then we're going to use his effect to special summon Cyber Dragon by getting rid of Cyber Dragon, and then we're going to bring back Cyber Dragon. We'll go into Infinity. Yeah, if we had one more extender, we can go into both Constellar Pleiades and Solomon Great Almirage. But because we don't, we'll probably just go into... We don't know what Dragoon does. I'll show you Constellar Pleiades. Normally, you definitely want to go into Dragoon. We're not going to pretend here. But yeah, we're gonna end it right there. This is not a bad, it's not a great beginner board, but he's supposed to summon from the hand. Oh, we're playing that deck. If I put him back, it's not gonna mean anything really. Yeah, but we are gonna negate this guy. We get rid of him so we can bring him back with Naxter. And then we're going to, yeah, we don't want him. We don't want him at all. He's gonna do too much stuff for us. There we go. That's it. There's not much we can do left. If we had Dragoon on the field, we go into another one, get another get out, and he's gonna attack you. Yeah, he's not strong enough to attack anyone but him. It's fine. Go into Hertz because we want Cyber Repair Plant. Yeah, we gotta show you guys some fun stuff. We'll use Cyber Repair Plant not to activate both effects. Yeah, we'll do both. Who do I want to? Which one gets activated first? That's a good question. I don't know. But, so within real life, you can do it yourself. Alright, and now that that's happened, we get free advantage, everybody. 1-2. Yeah, it's a good deck. And that's Dragoon right there. Plus the Harpy's fairly left in hand, so if they did have back row, it wouldn't make a big difference. And we can actually extend this a little further, but we're just gonna go into, where is he? Yeah, I wouldn't want to put. I could put him back in the hand with his effect, but I wouldn't want to do that just because I wouldn't be able to burn him with Dragoon. You have a lot of options, but if the stuff goes wrong, you have backup plans galore. Burn. And then attack in this game. A lot of the time you might want to eat him. Oh, I didn't even show that, huh? You guys know him though. You might want to eat Predaplant Verticonda just to have the next Renegade. That's game, everybody. Thanks for watching.